No, and hopefully
seriously,
we're back.
all of a sudden, why don't
I
you
can't
go?
believe it shut up.
And
That's
no,
so
I'm
gay.
tired of
Fuck
your
yourself.
attitude. You just really does. You don't know how this is.
I can't believe you're filthy up my
Oh, we
ass.
are back.
Oh, we're back.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
We get along great.
I saw a video of two white rhinos horning each other.
I gave it to him.
Manny Pacquiao.
All right, so we have to stick to the way that this works, and that is for Alan. Alan has to give the good advice, the advice that you would give to Manny Pacquiao.
I say take it a step further, Mr. Pacquiao. I say, why don't you follow the lifestyle of the furries, if you will, and get yourself into a nice animal costume. You know, you're a small Filipino man. Maybe I see you as like a lemur or something of that nature. So I believe that you should dress up as a lemur and walk into the gay district of whatever closest city that you have and see how far you get, Manny, okay? Because it's really not easy for gay animals out there, as Alec has told us.
That is some serious gerrymandering if we have gay districts.
I don't think there's lemurs in the Philippines.
There are gay districts.
Districts.
There's
JDC, GDC.
the
Apparently
district,
there
like
are.
there's the District of Columbia, and then there's the gay district, and then there's...
I think that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Really
It was
high.
Manny Pacquiao asking what's going on.
So we're gonna say goodbye.
Oh.
Oh,
we'll miss
bye,
you.
Brian. Look at the sad head.
We're gonna move on. We have a two-person thing that we're working on. We'll see you soon.
Oh wait, can I just
Yes.
say one thing
No.
before I go?
Yes.
Yes.
From last year's show, there was a comment about being Spider-Man being black and the first black Spider-Man or something
Yeah.
like that.
Don Glover, yep.
David,
We're not
You know
even
what?
on the air
I
right
bet
now.
you.
Oh, we're back. It's all right.
Oh, we're still back.
we're back.
We're here.
Are we actually
Hi.
on?
Yeah.
We're saying goodbye to Brian. He's talking about the Black
So,
Spider-Man.
Electric Company, Morgan Freeman
Yes,
was
Morgan.
Spider-Man on Electric Company.
Wow.
Did you know that, Onmore? Morgan Freeman was a Black Spider-Man on the Electric Company.
What?
And that was a long time ago. That's very. That was like in the 70s.
Wow.
Before my time.
So he was before his time. All right, Morgan. All right, so we'll talk to you soon. You're gonna come. You're gonna come back next week.
Bye, Brian.
Yes, please. Love you guys.
All right, love you too.
you, brother.
Bye.
He just kept him, he was like 80. He was like,
All right, so we have a new segment. If we can keep our Wi-Fi here, we have a new segment called "He Said, She Said," which is essentially we don't have any women on our panel right now. I'm going to make Alec the woman. Sorry.
Because I'm the most in touch with my feminine side.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
Alan, you're going to be the guy in this advice
No problem.
section. So I want to talk about some general relationship problems, and I would like the two of you to address from the female perspective and from the male perspective what the solution is to some general relationship issues. And the first one that I wrote down, what is the proper response when your girlfriend or wife asks you, how do I look in these jeans? Because I find it's a very difficult.
Before we start,
Question and
I just
answer.
want to say that I'm
Go ahead.
taking this from a woman's perspective.
Right.
Yes.
So I will go ahead
And
and
it's
say,
a lot for me to say
ladies
that
first.
I know enough about women to do this, but I will do my best, ladies. And this isn't my opinion, it's your opinion.
you better not fuck up.
So what was the question?
How do
What
I
is the
look
proper
in these
response,
jeans?
young lady, to how do I look in these jeans?
Like
Have
if
you looked at
you
those
as a
jeans?
woman.
You've never had a girl ask you, how do I look in these jeans?
No, are you talking about me and my jeans?
The woman asks you.
Oh, there's no right answer.
Right, and if you as a woman say to your boyfriend, how do I look in these jeans? You're saying there's no right answer.
No, we're setting up a trap. It's what we do. That's a classic trick that you learn as a young woman, as a way to torture and destroy any kind of feeling of dominance a man might have.
It works. And by the way, somebody asked us earlier on Facebook when I said, please give us some things to talk about. I asked, what would you like us to talk about? And somebody said, what women want. And the first thing I wrote back was, you're asking 3 divorced men what women want? This is how we're going to do it. That's the best way.
Our money.
All right, so what do you do? What do you say? What's the
Our
proper
money.
response from the male perspective of, how do I look in these jeans?
Okay. Two parts to this. So, I'm going to be ultra male in this right now.
That's the point.
So, you got two ways you can go with this, guys. First one is a trap, all right? Like the lady said, there is no real right answer to this. So you may come back with, baby, you look good in whatever you're wearing. See?
That's a cop-out.
It's a total cop-out.
That doesn't
on our
mean
best
anything,
part.
Alan, when you say that.
So,
It's like the Elvis song, the jeans are a trap.
yes.
Right, yeah.
What you have to do is you have to, taking it a step further seems to be my motif tonight. So we're going to take it a step further. You have to come in really close to her, hold her face very close to yours and say, baby, you only look good out of those jeans.
So
I
really what our
creeping you out
relationship's
yet?
about is just sex. That's great.
I'm going to ask him to do something very special. Could you go really close
Yes.
to the camera right now and say you look, do that. Do your
Okay.
sexiest. That's not creepy at all.
Not creepy one bit at all. The one eyebrow, the one raised eyebrow like this, the blue eyes extra showing. Baby, you look best when you're out of those jeans. Yeah, that's
All
creepy.
right, so if you think that works, let us know. If you think
That was
won't
creepy
work,
as shit.
let us know.
I
all right?
creeped myself.
All right, so here's the second question.
Can I go? A friend of mine actually texted me while you were creeping
I
out.
heard the buzzer.
Everybody.
Yeah, what was
She
that?
said that the proper answer is always, you have a nice big butt.
Okay, there we go. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
Second
Thanks.
question.
Thanks, Keith.
You're in a new relationship. You're in a new relationship. When is it the right time to use the L word?
Lesbian?
Laundry? Like I'm just gonna do your clothes because that's my.
When is it the right
Like
time
your
to say,
friend really
I
wants to
love
love
you?
Oh,
That L word.
The only time should happen is the perfect time, which is the time that he means it. And I can tell if he doesn't mean it because he never means it.
You needed a little in there too.
That's sexist.
and a
Just
little
bit.
racist as well.
Yeah,
And a
that's
little
sexist
gay.
and racist.
All right, so Alan.
Proper time to tell the woman that you love her is right after she asks you how her ass looks in those jeans.
Okay, let's try it. Say, how do I look in these jeans, and respond with that.
Alan, how do I look in these jeans?
I love you.
That's
I
such a
like
cop-out.
it.
You don't love me.
It worked.
No,
it
because
worked.
before you said the best answer you can say is that I look great when my jeans are off, which means you're only thinking about my vagina and not my heart,
That's right, because that's the time when I really, really love you.
which isn't love at all.
Oh, it's love. It's my version of love.
All right, I don't want to get
This is
into
why I
the middle
wanna
of
be a
this
lesbian.
lovers
There's the
quarrel
other
right
L
now,
word.
but, here's the one thing that gets in the middle of many, many relationships, and that is the toilet seat. Up or down. What do you do when you find the seat up? You're the woman, you find the seat up, and you say,
Well, the problem is that I don't find it up. The problem is that I go into the bathroom and I go to sit down, which is the only real thing a toilet's made to be done with. It's got a seat on it because you're supposed to sit. So what happens is I don't discover it, my ass discovers it in cold, cold water, which might have pee in it, and that's disgusting. And there's pee around the ring on that little tiny rim of it, and that's... I hate you,
Baby.
baby.
when does baby work?
Never.
Alec.
That's better. Identify me as a person, please.
Alec.
I have a name.
Sweetie, when you go into the bathroom, look at the fucking toilet bowl before you fucking sit.
What you can't see is the guys all behind the camera.
There's about
like, yes!
5 guys behind the camera going, somebody said it!
You're right.
Somebody
You know,
said it.
what I want to do when I wake up in the morning is go over and see the pee that you left on the seat. Because the only time it's down is when you forget to put it up and you piss
You know,
all
you
over
don't
the
even
seat.
understand, Alec, okay? Because males, the whole primal instinct is to mark our territory, okay? And it's not even acceptable to pee on you.
Can't you
So
just-
I'm gonna mark my territory by pissing on the toilet bowl and leaving it for you. It's a present, okay?
How about you just pee outside like a real man?
I will. I
Do
do
you-
most of the
anything- do you
time.
do
All right, so I
anything
think
like a real man?
I think I feel like a marriage counsel right now. And you've really. Okay, first of all, I just want to say this right now. That brought back everything. That brought back everything.
From your wedding, from your marriage.
God, that was the first night. That was the honeymoon. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what a honeymoon
So,
you had there.
I would like to actually, did we have what was that over
Yeah,
there?
what was that?
Yes, what do you have? What do you want?
Luz Mini Morales, as
Luz, yeah,
the
Luz.
woman in the chat,
Yeah.
not token, declares down.
Down?
Down.
Down.
What's down?
The seat.
Okay, Luz. All right, down. Down it is.
Lose.
I think to be respectful.
It's the only way a toilet seat's a seat is when it's down. Otherwise, it's just the trap, and it's a trick.
Yeah, but your ass is so big, you shouldn't be falling through.
All right, so I want them to stop fighting. I feel like it's like mom and dad stop fighting. Why can't we just love each other? Men, sit on the toilet without the seat. Sit on it,
I
fall
have.
into it, and then see if you like it. All right, and then you'll put it down.
It's actually
All right,
kind of
so
refreshing.
Benji has, I hope, looked up things that are trending. We do this little game where we are told what's trending right now, and we try to figure out why that would be a thing right now. So what is trending right now?
But last week, I realized I was a little bit off with that whole Hershey's Kiss thing that I was keeping in
little
my
bit.
pocket. I walked around with a Hershey's Kiss in my pocket all week, and anytime I saw a black person, I pulled it out for like a show of solidarity for Black Lives Matter. I was declared clinically dead for 3 minutes because of that. I was beaten. I was left in the gutter. And I want to say I learned my lesson.
All right, so he won't do that anymore.
You know, and then there's something we can all learn on Black History Month, is not to refer to other human beings as a piece of dark, sweet candy.
Speaking of Black History Month,
Onward,
there is something that's trending right now.
Frederick Douglass!
There's
Danny Glover!
a woman who's 106 years old, visiting with Michelle and Barack Obama. She's 106.
You only thought about that because they're all black. You're
It's
racist,
very, very
David.
cute. We're talking, she was there for Black History Month. I'm sorry, but if you're 106 years old, they should have brought her into the Oval Office, they should have put her at the desk, and they should have just for a moment said, Mrs. President.
You're the president.
And made her just feel like, just put her in that seat,
That's
let her
great.
feel like she's the president.
There's nothing better than taking an old, possibly very confused elderly person and having them sit there and say, hey, you're the president.
She's not going to remember 10 minutes later that she was the
You're
president.
ageist.
Especially,
You're racist
I
and
know, she's
ageist.
106.
especially that close to the button or the phone which launches nuclear winter.
Yeah. Does this button give me
Hershey,
candy?
Hershey kisses in a bowl.
Why is
Red
speaking
button.
Russian? Shut up! Oh, baby, I
It was very cute if you haven't seen it. All right, what's trending right now?
Coopville, Washington.
Coopville, Washington? Coopville, Washington
Huh.
is trending.
Obviously.
Coopville, small known fact, Coopville, Washington is Grover Washington Jr.'s cousin. Saxophone player and is bringing back jazz.
Did you explain how this works?
No, I don't think you
Do
did.
I have to?
You just said trending.
We're trying to, no, I said we're trying to figure out why that's trending, why that's a thing. I did say that, right? So that's why it's trending. I think Coopville, Washington, Grover Washington Jr.'s cousin, is trying to bring jazz back.
Right.
Am I wrong? I'm wrong.
Well,
So
hold
I'm
on.
wrong.
Let's see what
All right.
Alec thinks about it.
Cookville, Washington,
Kook.
which is a small island off of the coast of Kentucky, is right now trending because they have bred the first squider
Swider?
that has lived for more than 30 minutes.
And the Isle of Wight is from Japan from last week, right? So
Hmm.
you're really good with geography.
The Isle of Wight, yes.
White.
Coopville, Washington, correct, is the town that I walked around in for an entire week with a Hershey's Kiss in my front pocket. And it's the town that had a nice hospital that revived me after I was beaten.
So why is it trending?
Why
Tell
is it
us,
really
why is it really trending?
Some pastors clapped after a 7-year-old and his family were removed from an Allegiant flight after he started experiencing an allergic reaction.
Oh.
They clapped.
They
because
clapped
took him
because he
off
was
the-
having an allergic
No,
reaction?
because they took him off the plane.
Oh,
they-
okay. I
because
thought
they
maybe he was
saved his life.
annoying. He was one of those
No,
babies
no,
on the
'cause he
plane.
was being
Oh,
annoying.
all right. I thought they were
Instead-
clapping because they got him off the
No,
plane.
yeah, because they got him off the plane.
Because he was having an allergic reaction.
Without a kid.
Oh,
No, they weren't clapping that he was going to get help. They were clapping that he was gone.
That's what I was saying.
Wow.
Where
Yeah.
you must have really be annoying.
I do that anytime I like a
All right, what else is trending?
Yeah.
Why don't you guys talk about?
No, what's trending? Yeah.
Well, let's see. Should we do it?
Do it. Do it. Yeah.
They're
Whatever.
like asking
it
if they
is.
should do it. Just do it.
Throw it out there.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Do it
So
now.
let's do Kesha.
Kesha?
Kesha.
Why is Kesha
Yeah.
trending right now?
Shouldn't
Why is Kesha trending right now?
Well, Kesha is trending right now because it's a delicious breakfast cereal filled with gluten-free oats and honey and some cinnamon flavor.
I was gonna say Kesha is trending right now because it's a nice like Keshkavanicus. It's a nice Jewish
You're
dish.
getting ultra-Orthodox on us. Jesus. I can see the curls growing out of your head.
Keshkavanicus is a Yiddish rapper. Never, I don't know. No. of course
Okay,
not.
Alec, why is Kesha trending?
I'm with Kesha.
Good.
One month. What? I know why. I'm saying.
Yeah, tell us.
So tell us why. Why is
Yeah,
she
tell us
trending
why.
right now?
Why is she trending right now? Because like there's this dude made music where they're like raped her and shit or
Allegedly.
sexually, yeah. And then there's no repercussions. She still has to work with the guy that assaulted her. So a lot of people
That
are giving her some
allegedly
support.
assaulted her.
So
That is. Do we want to give her advice? No, we'll move on. What else is trending?
no, I want to give her a hug,
Yeah. We give you. Let's all hug her.
Kesha.
Let's give her a hug. Hug Kesha. We're hugging you. This is a Mission Improbable.
You make
hug.
my heart beat to the beat of a drum.
Build a bear.
Build-A-Bear is
Build-A-Bear
trending.
is trending. All right.
Build-A-Bear is trending. That's interesting.
Huh.
I think they have the new Al Qaeda bear. I think somebody in corporate.
Why not?
It comes with its own jacket. It's an Al Qaeda bear.
Well, to go with the times, it would be more of an ISIS bear at this point.
All right, I apologize. That is more current. So,
Be a little more
Build-A-Bear
sensitive.
came up with the ISIS bear with a bomber jacket.
Yeah. Can you be a little bit more sensitive to the terrorists, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I can.
Build-A-Bear is trending right now because they have made a business merger with the fleshlight industry. And you can now get a Build-A-Bear that you can have sex with.
The Build-A-Bear fleshlight. Now, if that actually happens, you get some
And
credit
while
for that.
before you bring it home at the store, it gets stuffed right in front of your eyes.
I have the image of you with a Build-A-Bear fleshlight now, and
do
I
too.
can never get rid of that.
I honestly believe that Build-A-Bear is really trending right now in response to the whole Manny Pacquiao fiasco. They've decided to come out with the whole entire line of Build-A-Gay-Bear to say, suck on that, Manny Pacquiao. Now we are animals.
You know what's funny is that America's always had a tradition of big gay bears.
Yes.
And it's just now.
Oh, Alec, somebody finally said it.
It's just now that
Is there a special
Manny Pacquiao's
district?
finding out about it. I watched a video of two male bears making love
I gave it to him.
to each other.
There is a gay bear district, actually. Actually, there is. I used to live near San Francisco. There is a huge gay bear district out there in the...
Now that we've exhausted that, what is the actual reason Build-A-Bear is trending?
They're releasing Superman and Batman bears for the new movie.
Oh.
Batman.
Well, that's kind of
Superman
fucking boring.
If any of our viewers are interested in
I'm-
a bear fleshlight, contact me.
Or if you're interested, I'm going to show Alec a video later of these Superman and Batman bears having sex with each other.
I'll bring the third bear to use. Oh, wait, that's too much.
How about Spider Bear?
There's kids.
Spider-Bear? Spider-Bear.
We'll make sure that he's a black bear.
One of our group wanted us to talk about the Uber driver that shot 6 people. I don't think that's very funny.
I think it's
but-
hilarious. I mean, not for
Why
the
did I
families.
know that was going to happen?
but for
All right, so an
everyone
Uber
else.
driver went a little postal. Are you allowed to say postal on
Yeah, you're allowed to say both.
and went on a shooting spree. And so let's talk about
Well,
it.
but from what I've read, this Uber driver went killing people, but then gave people rides in between the killings. So he was like, bah, bah, bah. Oh, looks like someone's right in this neighborhood. This is prime hours right now. I'm gonna go.
Well, I
I'm gonna
mean-
go get him.
As an Uber driver, you're probably not making that much, and you need time to make the money so that you can go and buy more ammo and reload.
What I would like to do, because I want to be a little more interactive with this. Can you move up into the frame a little bit and be the Uber driver that's losing it? We're going to be your passengers,
Right.
we get into your. You could have just taken this one. We're back here.
Hi.
All right, we're in the car.
Our European-looking vehicle right here.
All right. Could you take us to
Oh, did you touch me, bro?
213 West 40th, please?
Yeah, I can read the GPS over here, man.
Thanks for picking us up, man.
You're always drunk. You're always drunk.
I'm fucking
All right.
drunk.
Can you the swearing in here?
I'm just.
You smell of urine.
I hate fucking Asian cab drivers. Okay? Thanks.
Okay. I told you to stop drinking. You're going the wrong way.
I'm going.
West
I have some
40th
business. I have some business to attend to. You'll get home in a minute.
Open your eyes.
He's got an assault rifle on the front seat.
I don't care if he has a Build-A-Bear flashlight on his front seat. I just want to get to fucking pizza place.
That is a Build-A-Bear flashlight on my front seat.
Can you let us out,
Sir,
please?
I'll let you out when I get to your destination. Right now, I've got business to attend to. Sit tight. The meter's off, Holmes.
Get out! Get out!
I'm gonna.
He's out! He walked away while it's still driving!
Oh my God, we're still going.
Dang.
Hey, Zach.
Jeez.
Hey, Uber motherfucker.
All right, well, that was
Thank you.
something like that. I have no idea what happened. What happened?
Oh, jeez.
That's exactly what happened.
He just picked up people and
Did I show my butt crack to everybody when I was in the car? Did you like it?
it cost extra if you saw his butt crack.
Right, this has just become a pay-per-view right now.
Have they done any
Sorry,
interviews
but
with
they like
anybody
it.
who's been picked up? We did see his
We're getting
butt-
the okay from
All right,
Anwar and Benji that Alex Buttcrack has been seen tonight.
Would anyone like more?
If you'd like more, send your requests in.
Let's
You know what? Maybe that should be the next Facebook button. The
The
Alex butt crack button.
the butt un.
Button.
The butt un. That would be that one. Yeah, that would be the next one.
Don't act like you didn't like it.
So,
I have
you're
to
not
like
going to
it.
be here for the next 2 weeks. What are you doing?
No, I won't be here next week.
What's going on?
None of your business.
Are you driving your Uber?
no, I've got business to attend to.
No.
Gotcha. So, if you guys
It's
are
business time.
feeling
That's
kind
fine.
of, can you please give us a suggestion for those of you watching right now? Type in and tell us your reasons for why Alec is not going to be here next week.
Yeah, you tell us.
No one that really.
Yeah, so what, you'll be here next week.
I'll be here next
Are
week.
you working on any projects?
Yeah.
He sounds thrilled.
My son just got a new homework packet, and we're working on putting the correct shapes, pasting them on the correct column.
So are you one of those parents that does your kids' homework for them and they get like gold stars because you did the homework?
Absolutely not. I would never ever do that. I believe that my kid should absolutely do his own stuff.
All right, so Alec just did that fatal attraction move. Apparently
Because I've
he's
got a hole in
his
it. Yeah, no, I
crotch.
know it's there. Wow! It's part of my style.
That's called a vaginza.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys could dress up for the show.
We're trending.
Are we really?
We're trending because of his crotch? Okay. So you're working, that's the project, you're working on shapes and colors?
Yeah, I'm working on shapes, colors, and trying to work on not picking our nose in public.
Okay, that's good.
So, and also I'd like to say a special thank you to my beautiful fiance, Angela, who was the inspiration for the What Men Want, What Women Want tonight. I love you, baby.
We all love you.
You look great in those jeans.
Nice big ass.
Out of
A lady told me that that's the answer you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
That wasn't offensive of me to say that.
Well, Alan forgot his guitar, so we can't even end with a song today, because we don't have the music.
And we can't fit the piano in frame.
So that's not gonna happen.
Oh well.
No.
So, David, what projects do you have going on?
I just live here. Here all day, all night. We're still working on our 1X, and they're going along really well. So, yeah.
Well, I think personally,
First 2 weekends in April, if you're not doing anything, we'd love to have you come see what we're up to.
absolutely. And I just want to say thank all the viewers for the love that we've been getting, all the positive feedback. For those of you that have been giving us negative feedback, we understand what you mean, but we still want you to go fuck yourself with a chainsaw.
He cried for 24 hours.
24
You really
straight
have to be
hours.
careful what you say to Alan. He's very, very sensitive.
I am. I dare I go again.
So I'm not sure who's going to be here next week to take your place, but I'm sure they'll be equally beautiful and butt cracky as you, with a huge.
Actually, if you would like to make a suggestion for who should be here in Alex Place
Yeah.
next week, just write in.
March 5th, I'll be at the Cabana in Little Ferry, New Jersey, doing comedy.
Oh, okay.
And so will these fans.
Don't forget to take an Uber to Alex's show in Little Ferry on March 5th.
Do you think that with the whole Uber thing that is going to boost sales, or is it going to pull sales down?
It's going to boost gun sales, is what it's going to do.
Yeah.
So,
I think it might boost Uber sales too, because if you get into a taxi, you expect a certain level of service. If you get into an Uber car now, you may have violence. That might be more exciting. That's like, it's an adventure.
I'm sorry, I can't concentrate on what you're saying because Alex keeps showing his vagina over here is what I've dubbed it, because it's a slit in his jeans. So,
Wow, that's an offensive term for it. Kiss your mother.
So
I
we get back
can't
to the,
show
do
my
I look fat in these jeans?
you look pretty fat in those jeans,
Thank you.
PHAG.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not turning the camera around. So the people behind the camera have their zippers down and their fingers up out of their, are you going to come show yourself? All right, so this is member Mission Improv-able.
Yeah, this has gone to total
member,
humor. We were trying
Bill Rittenhouse. This is what they're doing behind
It's a finger.
us.
It's a finger. It's not.
It's a finger. Thank
They
you.
said they
Thank
want
you.
to,
If they cut me off my
No.
Facebook,
no, don't.
It's not.
No
it's a
sex
finger.
But it's not a penis.
Mark Zuckerberg is now going to love.
No, get away from my
No,
vagina.
not my Facebook.
That was very
No. Yeah.
assault-like. We don't condone that one.
We don't condone that kind of behavior here.
We stand with fashion.
So,
All right.
in closing, thank you all for joining us this week. We hope that you come back next week and every week after that.
I'm so
Yeah, well,
sorry.
please, we'll buy him a pair. Look, we're going to do some crowdfunding for Alec to have a new pair of pants.
Yes, we'll set up a GoFundMe page is what we'll do.
We'll see you next week. Please send us your comments and suggestions. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.